All right, welcome to another video. Today I'm just going to be going over the update. Um, if you've already seen Big Vi's video, he covers almost everything. I have a few little things that I want to point out. Um, so, first of all, you see the loading screen. It's clearly different. I was a bit excited when I first saw the Rhino um, and the Fox, thinking that there was a new avatar, which clearly there isn't. It's all the same. And I quickly realized that it was simply the commander, weapon master, and harvester. It's interesting they didn't put the watcher in that as well, but uh, to each their own. Going on from there, there is a chat filter in global and in your clan. So next to a player's name, you can simply press the microphone button. Yes, then it shows up on the top here. You can unmute them, manage that. Also in clan, you cannot uh, mute or block your clanmates. You'd have to do that, I think, from the global chat, and I haven't checked if it will mute them in clan from that. Um, it is also interesting that even when you do have the profanity filter on, the clan, your city names aren't filtered. So people can have like obscene city names still, and they will not be filtered. I had a clanmate check this with profanity filter on, and it still shows up. So that's interesting. Um, when let's see, I have a little like note here to keep me on track. So let me just see where I'm at. Blocked, okay, game guide and settings, perfect. So when you go to settings, there's a game guide now, and so it will show up a few things. It mostly just is like buttons and what buttons do or what like skill points do. So it's not like actually a strategy, but again, if you're following Big Vi or me, we kind of cover any strategy. And then if you don't see any strategy covered, just throw it in my comments and I'll try to cover it. Um, so that's pretty basic. Then also down at the bottom here, you can see the profanity filter. That's where you turn it on or off. So that is there. Let's see. Troop count, yes. So you can see on the city now, it has the little troops next to it. And when you go to attack someone, it now shows up your total attack power on the top here, as well as their defensive. Then on this button, it shows how much experience you will get versus your opponent, and also your total experience for the attack. So what I found was interesting was, I actually haven't fully tested that, but okay, so let's see. Let me first get a scout just so it's updated. And then is this guy low enough to be demo? Unfortunately not. Okay, so it shows 1.94G defensive. I'm not going to care about the experience. So, okay. And 1.94G was the actual defensive. But then, let's see if this guy's demo. He is perfect. I wonder if I can send, let me get troops out of this city so I can send a very small attack, be shorter. So first, let me multi-scout so I can get accurate. Because what I saw earlier was that it does work for people. So you can see 555. I want to send, yes, that'll still count as attack, or 544, yes. So I saw earlier a demo that I was doing, although it does show up accurately for like 1 times experience and higher, then for a demo, then actually I think it was the defensive is what 544. So 544 defensive, yeah. It was it didn't calculate the guardian that the defending person had. So we'll get back to that. 544. Just write that down. Make sure. 540. Okay. So 76. So then they had a watcher fix. Often when you went to change your watcher, it would show up with an error 614, and what I had to do at least, it wouldn't activate at the right time, and so I'd have to set it back an hour, and then it would come up with the error and have to reload game, and then the bubble would be activated for the 6 hours or 5 or whatever it gave me. And then also there was a bubble activating at the wrong time, and that error has apparently been fixed. Now, what's cool also is that now it shows an accurate time. It's 9 hours, 10 minutes. Before it was showing like um, a day and X amount of hours, like a day, 19 hours till activation or something like that. So it's really hard to get a pinpoint time when your bubble drops so that you can like pull troops to your main or whatever it is. So 554 on the volcano, and it was realistically 558, or it was actually 544. I'm sorry. So when it showed up earlier, it was 544 as you can see, but for some reason for like demo opponents, it's actually different. So it's actually 558 defensive, which is odd for me. I don't understand why they have that. For one times experience is fine, but for demos it isn't. Anyways, and I haven't checked this if it works for like 0% experience people or 50%, 100%. I've seen that 100% works. I'm pretty sure that above 100% works, but for demo, and so you'd have to check the other stuff yourself. But at least for demo, does not work. Not sure about the others. Um, or it's not accurate at least. Um, so then, also I wanted to note with the watcher, although it does show the 9 hours 9 minutes right now, last night after, which was clearly after the update, then it reverted back to like a day and 0 hours within like 30 minutes of activation. So I'm not sure if they'll do that again. I'll probably update it. I'll like post a comment on my video and update it to see if it does tonight. Um, but that was a little bit odd for me that it showed back to a day and whatever hours within like 30 minutes of the activation of the bubble. Another change they have is in pricing. So when you go to your Sapphires now, I'm on iOS, so it shows $9.99, and it's the same for Android. So they balanced it. Before Android was more and iOS was less, but they met in the middle, and this is what the pricing is now. Um, I also noticed I was having trouble with the screenshot feature. It wasn't actually screenshotting so a lot, so I just like when I made a screenshot, I'd just bring it to here and then do a screenshot. But now the screenshot is actually working. Let me see if I can just scroll out so you can see that I just made that screenshot and it shows the full thing now. So that's cool. I like that a lot. That's helpful. And I believe that covers everything. Kind of just rushed through. I wanted to be a quick video since a lot of you probably watched Big Vise and got all your information. Just a few things that I noticed. So thank you very much for watching. And feel free to leave a comment if there's anything I missed. Maybe if you do get the information on whether it's 50, on the 0% attack, 50%, if those are actually accurate as well. Yeah, I'd love any comments, positive or negative, anything I missed, anything you want covered in later videos. Otherwise, feel free to leave a like, subscribe as always. Have a great day.